Hello everyone, good afternoon. Like I said in my last video, I promised that new and exciting things are coming up. I've decided to start a series reviewing food. As you know, my love for food, I love cooking and I love tasting and enjoying good food. I've decided that I'd share my passion for food with you. Today we're going to be reviewing Hyderabad House. The goal of this particular series is to support local businesses, help them out, and share my love for food with the fellow millions of foodies around the world. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. This is just one of the places to go to eat in my local area. Supporting local businesses is what I'd like to start doing. So we're going to be eating their food. I'll let you know what's good or what's not the greatest about it, and at the end make your own decision. But yeah, I hope you see the world through my eyes and explore food through the way I taste it. So welcome, let's go in. So we're inside. It's a really nice place, very clean, very quiet ambience. I like the color palettes on the wall. This was started in 2018 and they've been around for a couple of years now. They can seat about 50 people and they have a very decent menu. So let's go check into the menu and see what we're going to order today. Obviously, this place specializes in food from Hyderabad, which is where I'm from. So obviously we cannot have Hyderabadi food. There are two main things. Their chicken 65 and their chicken biryani. As you can see, the appetizer has arrived. I am so excited to try this. It's been a while. Hopefully it takes me back and transports me to memories of my childhood. Let's see, here it goes. Nice. It's perfect. The biggest problem with chicken 65 is sometimes the chicken tends to be too dry, but this is not. It's actually good. It is juicy and it is soft. And sometimes when you fry the chicken, it tends to be too hard as well. And it becomes very fibrous and I don't like that. So tossed in perfect spices. I can taste the sourness, the yogurt, the curry leaves. These are three basic ingredients of the chicken 65. So amazing. So definitely give this a try. And they have different variations of this as well. So feel free to kind of enjoy a variety. So the star of the show is here. The Hyderabadi Biryani, presented to us with two accompaniments, a yogurt-based chutney and a gravy. Now, looks awesome. Presented very well, like I said. Got some boiled egg slices and lime, so I'm gonna serve myself and try a little bit. So as you can see, really hot, steaming. Just how a true biryani is supposed to be. We ordered the authentic chicken biryani. On the weekends, they have the lamb biryani as well, and they also have a lot of pulaus from different areas of South India, so feel free to try that. I'll also take a little bit of the yogurt-based chutney and a little bit of the gravy. All right, time for the taste. It smells really delicious. It smells very authentic. It's got a very earthy smell to it with all the spices, the cloves, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the star anise. I just hope it tastes as good as it smells. Let's see. It's really good. It is a bit on the drier side. I sometimes like my biryani is a bit wetter, but the masala is very good. The chicken seems to be well marinated and fully cooked through, and I think the rice has absorbed a lot of the flavor, so I would give this my thumbs up. So in Hyderabad, sometimes our food tends to be very heavy and very meaty. So to help, we order fresh lime soda. Fresh lime soda is just kind of helps settle things down. It's got some black salt. It looks awesome. Mint, lemon, soda. You can't go wrong with it. It's awesome. Hakka Chinese food was introduced to India many years ago through Chinese settlers that came in through Kolkata, and since then spread to different regions with a little bit of a twist and a turn and a few flavor profile differences. In Hyderabad, we have a lot of street vendors that serve a lot of Chinese food. So just as a reminiscent of that, I ordered prawn Hakka noodles. Let's see. I'm gonna serve myself just a little bit. Okay. What I love about it is the smokiness that the noodles get from the pan, the gentle flavors. Okay, so I'm just gonna serve myself this. And grab one of these shrimp, and all right. Wow. Actually really good. Simple ingredients, a little bit of vinegar, soy sauce, salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of Ajinomoto, a lot of good veggies, really fresh, and tastes really, really good. So, for our last dish, which we decided to order on a whim, because I realized I wanted to explain something to my audience, is this prawns pulao, or in Telugu we call it royal pulao. Now the difference between biryani and pulao: biryanis are traditionally made with marinated meat layered on rice and cooked all in together. The meat releases the juices, the rice gets cooked in the juice with a lot of spices, so on and so forth. Pulao, the rice is generally made separately, and the meat or the protein of the part of the dish is made separately with a lot of spices, and they're assembled just before serving. The rice is generally cooked in stock or with and flavored with a lot of spices, some powdered, some made in a bouquet garni, which we call potli masala in Hindi or Urdu, and the way it's served is very similar with the accompaniment. So as you can see, there's a nice fiery red spicy shrimp on top. Again, I am really full from my earlier biryani escapade, so I'm not going to be able to eat much. However, I will taste a little bit and let you know how it is. Now, there are some foods that are so comforting that you just want to sleep and you're so tired after eating them. For me, that's biryani. So let's taste this. I am not going to add any accompaniments, just to see how the flavor is. Yep, the rice usually tends to be very mildly flavored because the protein is very spicy and full of marinated stuff. So the rice is mild, and let me see how the shrimp is. It's awesome. Generally, you're supposed to mix it up like this and garnished with fried onions. Supposed to enjoy every bite. I think this is one of my top favorites in today's meal. We had an amazing meal at the Hyderabad House. So concluding thoughts, overall review, I think it's good. Keep in mind it's not for all palates because it tends to be on the spicier side, as most South Indian food does tend to be. But the staff is friendly, the service was good, and make sure you talk to them and let them know. Sometimes the rice can be too strong in some of the flavors, like the black cardamom or the cloves. So just keep these things in mind. But overall, great food, great service. I'm really full, and hopefully you enjoyed the review. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know if there's any particular places you'd like me to review. Until then, like, subscribe, share, enjoy, connect with people through food, and until next time, ciao.